Hello Taurus and Taurus Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. My name is Kat and this is your February reading. I think there is some kind of change and transformation happening for you in the month of February. At the core of your reading you have this energy of departure. You have Knight of Wands, and so this actually might mean that you will be either moving your residence or you might be traveling, so there might be a connection to foreigners and foreign countries, but overall there is this sense of leaving one place and moving on for something different, something better. And this can be and your supportive energy, you have the Fool, so this tells me that there is definitely something new that's beginning for you in the month of February. You might feel like you had enough when it comes to whether it's a relationship, romantic or work. Maybe you get a work offer and you will move because of work, and there's this sense of new beginning and sense of change, and some people might actually think of you being foolish or but this is the Fool is actually very nice energy to have. It's just you will feel like taking that leap of faith and just taking the step into the unknown, because it will be very beneficial for you. It seems like maybe you received some kind of news in your recent past. You have Page of Wands, so again, this could be either work related or something to do, some news about something you really feel passionate about, or this actually can represent a lover. So maybe there is a new person and you decide to take that leap of faith, and in your near future there is Ace of Cups. So this tells me that there is a brand new beginning coming in for you when it comes to either love and relationships, or this is also great for new beginnings when it comes to business, or for those of you who are artists, this is very good for creative energy. So there's definitely a sense of transformation, a new beginning coming in for you that will bring you joy and happiness down the road. And your foundation, you have a beautiful card. You have Nine of Pentacles. This is one of my favorites. This means success, accomplishment. There's a sense of opulence and luxury and just contentment. There is it's a great there's a harmony, and there is a love for animals and nature. And so this is your foundation. And then what's on your mind, or the position of your thoughts, you have the Temperance. So this tells me that you are master alchemist, and in the month of February it seems like you are working with the energies, or working with everything that you have at your disposal, and you still have to work with this to get what you want and to be happy and content. But this is actually a very good omen. This, for those of you who had any health issues, this is a very good sign. This tells me that there is healing. Many of you might feel spiritually enlightened, or you might be interested in I don't know, like religion or occult or things of that nature, like the otherworldly stuff, not just the material things. But also this tells me that you're still somewhat connected to the past, and you have to release the negativity, and you have to use and think positive because this is all about the law of attraction. So you have to think positive to attract everything positive in your life. It also might represent a person that's born under the sign of Sagittarius. And then the way other people see you, Taurus, in the month of February, you have the death. And this might sound scary, but this is actually another, for me, it just confirms that I think definitely things are changing with you and for you. This means that people see you as a new person, or there is they see that something is changing, and so it's like the old you is dying, and so that the new you can be born, and it's like this slow transformation. So I don't think it will be anything dramatic, but and so that confirms also the temperance. This is very spiritual, and death is usually very doesn't have to be material, but I would say in this case, because this represents you and because this is how other people see you, I think people can see already that you're changing, and for the better, hopefully. Your environment is, I think, what's causing you trouble, or maybe was causing you trouble in the future. Maybe that's why you decide to either to leave or change, whether you leave in relationship, or you're leaving your work, or you're leaving old friends behind because they're no longer friends. Something is changing with you and around you, and because it's the environment that caused you this feeling of being trapped. Maybe you didn't see a way out of certain situation. Maybe there were too many worries and troubles influencing you from the people you deal with every day. So whether it's family, friends, or co-workers. But as I said, that because I see there is this change and renewal, I think you're heading towards a much happier time in near future. And then in your hopes and fears, you have Queen of Wands, and this is a beautiful energy. This might represent a fire sign. This might be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you have that Sagittarius energy confirmed here. But if it's not a person, it's just the energy of this is great for love, for relationship, but this is great for passion, and the passion not necessarily for romantic relationship. This would be also great for business, for any creative ventures. There is almost a bit of a mystery about this. If it's a person, there is a bit of mystery about this person. But I think overall this person would be very good for you. This also might be a very good friend. And then the overall outcome for you, Taurus, for the month of February, you have Five of Swords, which is a bit it's a bit heavier energy. This tells me that you might feel that you lost something, that you might feel like you're coming out of a battle, but I think it's just your perception. You have to realize that you're actually still alive and standing, as opposed to. So what I'm trying to say is that maybe the other party or other parties, it seems like there might have been a triangulation, and not necessarily in a romantic sense. Maybe this might be connected to business or anything, any of your projects. Maybe you felt like you were cheated out of something and there's a sense of loss, but actually it's you who can still fight, you can still continue, but the other party is basically distracted. So I think it's a sense of perception. And then what's behind the scene, something that's influencing you, something that you cannot change. You have the Empress, and this is a beautiful energy. This is all about harvest. So this tells me that there is something coming in for you, whether again it's love, or this is great for money. This is great for those of you who would like to start a family. This is very fertile energy, and so there is definitely something coming in for you. And the way I see it again is because something is changing, and the old you is changing. There's a transformation. Definitely the current environment will change because you're heading towards a better future. You have a brand new beginning, happiness and joy. And as I said, for some of you it might be a new love relationship, for some of you it might be new business relationship or some kind of creative venture. So I wish you a lovely February, and I will talk to you next month.